What's that? That's cool. Title says it all, people. Okay, yeah, you can hear me. Just need to put the thumbnail on. If it'll let me, which it won't, because it's been a gash mong. What the fuck you gonna do? If I don't run out of fumes, will it just let me edit the fucking Let's edit every time I go. Okay, there we go. Wait. Actually, not here we go. So, the night's turning young. Body echoes are so miscalculated. Oh my god, the fucking thumbnail is not the right. Oh, whatever. Okay, there we go, boys. Welcome to this new series. It will probably, let's be honest, not last very long, but yeah. This will be a live watching. We're gonna simulate most of them, most of the shows, but we will watch like the main ones like SummerSlam, Mania, Royal Rumble, stuff like that. Yeah, it should be fun. Basically, I've done most of the real life rivalries at the moment. I don't watch the product, guys. I don't watch the product. The product isn't very good at the moment. But from what I know, anyway, there is no way you come up now. Anyway, yeah, from what I know, the rivalries are run out, and we will be finishing off the real life rivalries at Backlash. Wow, guys. Even though I know it's SummerSlam. But we'll be finishing them off at Backlash just to see if we get any new champions, and then we should just... Oh. Do not want to do that. And then we should be able to begin. So... what do we have on Raw is the big question. Bronson Reed and Roman Reigns in a promo battle. Brilliant. Hello, Iron. What's up, brother? Gunter makes a self-promo. Lyra Valkyria's calling out someone. JD McDonough and Finn Balor versus Eric and Ivar. And the main event is yet another promo between Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Wow, so we have one match in the entire show. And just all promos from then on. Right, well, let's see what happens, I suppose. Of course, we'll watch most world title matches as well. Well, depends. But anyway, let's see what happened. Bronson Reed called Roman Reigns out to the ring to a standoff in front of the crowd and issued a challenge to the future match. Reigns resorted to a cheap shot with a microphone to turn their conversation into a brawl. While the superstar has proven to be a dangerous opponent, this underhanded display has the WWE Universe rooting against him. Yeah, people rooting against Roman nowadays. Okay. Gunther took the ring to address the audience tonight by sending a big message in an effort to take the spotlight. He's promised a victory with a decisive finisher in his next match, which will be him defending the world title against CM Punk. The eyes of the WWE Universe are now on them to see if the champion will live up to his statement. Lyra Valkyria came up short in a match against a surprise opponent. What? I thought she was doing a promo. Who was the surprise opponent? Bayley? Alright. For the championship, she's... No, she's not. I was about to say, she's the fucking Intercontinental Champion. She's not. Io Sky defeated Rhea Ripley after making a surprise appearance to our open challenge. Nobody expected the champion to answer the call to a sudden match, but now she's captivated the entire attention of the WWE Universe now that everybody's on the lookout for her. We're going to see what SmackDown has to offer. Again, it's mainly... Oh, okay, big... Don't tell me it's all just going to be a promo. Again. Solos are covered, Jacob Fatu. Wait, who's the... Oh, Cena. By the way, I made that I made this attire like when the heel turn first happened. Obviously, he's not actually changing his attire, so anyway, Solo Sikoa and Joker for 2 having a call out. Then Montez Ford and Dexter Loomis. Oh yeah, I forgot. It wouldn't let me set the Wyatt 6 as the tag champion, so the Street Profits are the tag champions at the moment. Jay Cargill and Naomi doing a promo. Then a triple threat match: Bianca Belair, Nia Jackson, Candice LeRae. And then we have John Cena against Cody Rhodes to close off the show in a promo. Okay. Solo Sikoa's time addressing the crowd was cut short when Jake Fatu confronted him in the ring and issued a challenge for a future match without any shame or humiliation. Solo Sikoa turned him down on the spot to the disappointment of the crowd and the champion. The WWE Universe is bound to be cheering for his downfall after this display. Why would you turn down a United States Championship match? Okay. Montez Ford called out Dexter Loomis to face him in the ring in front of the crowd, but he was nowhere to be seen. Some were wondering if the champion's call to confrontation has rattled the challenger's nerves. What? Okay. And Jay Cargill's time addressing the crowd was cut short. Okay, the same thing again. And it's the same thing again. So we did the same thing about 3 different times. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, wait, no, it wasn't the same thing. Jay responded with a cheap shot to Naomi, and Cena accepted the challenge. Well, Cody shouldn't really be challenging him. He's already the number 1 contender. But anyway, Backlash, people. We will probably... I don't know. Because I only really want to watch the world title matches in the, like, main pay-per-views. So anyway, to open the show, like I said, we're finishing off the God, what are they called? The real life rivalries. So well, Gunther versus CM Punk, Solo Sikoa versus. I thought Solo denied the offer. Yeah, Solo turned him down. Why are they now having a match? And why? What? Okay. Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria. Maybe I'll get rid of that just for storyline purposes. Yeah, you know what, I am. Because also, why are them 2 there? Is it just, it doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, I'm gonna at least put some sense into this AI bullshit. Io Sky and Rhea Ripley for the world title. Then we have the match, the Oracle versus Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. Naomi versus Jay Cargill for the women's world title, and then John Cena versus Cody Rhodes in the main event, no holds barred. Do kind of want to watch that, but I don't think we will, because like I said, I want to only watch the main events. So we're going to simulate the matches. Gunther retained the title against Punk. If it would load. Lyra Valkyria won back the Intercontinental Championship. Io Sky retains. Roman and Jay won. That's a shame. Jay Cargill won the world title, and Cena retains the Universal, the undisputed WWE title. Why do I keep going to simulate? Who knows? So is any rivalry still going on? Because I want it to kind of... I like doing a thing where it, like, bounces back and forth. Like, Raw have a world title rivalry. Well, SmackDown have a mid-card rivalry for the pay-per-view, and then it bounces back and forth. Wait, we didn't look at the news, did we? Emerged victorious in our anticipated match. It's not the end of the rivalry. Okay. Okay, so that's the end of the rivalry for them. Let's have a look at the rivalries at the moment. Okay, so only one ended each. Okay. Maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just get rid of all these rivalries. Because, well, it was only to see if we'd have any new champions going into the, what's it called? Going into the rest of the universe mode. There we go. So now we can actually begin. We're gonna have... Wait. Hold on. I need to check the championship ratings. Oh my god. Just leave me alone then. Who is... So, we're going to see Roman versus Gunther for the world title rivalry. I don't know when that comes to a head, because I'm pretty sure this is only the King of the Ring matches, but... I don't know, whatever. We're going to have Gunther and Roman... Where is Roman? There it is. Gunther and Roman for the world title at some point. That is fucking mad. I'll say that much. And then that leaves SmackDown with an Intercontinental rivalry. Do they have the Intercontinental title? Yeah, they do, because Jacob Fatu. But who is the number one contender for that? Shinsuke Nakamura, apparently. Okay. Right. Jacob is, and then Shinsuke. I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of them. I guess we could have the women's world title on the line for SmackDown, and then the Intercontinental for Raw, and then we'll just have two random rivalries to build a few people. Who is the Tiffany Stratton? Okay, Tiffany Stratton and did not mean to do that. Tiffany Stratton and Bayley. Okay, but didn't they just have a match or something? Okay. Oh wait, no, I checked Io Sky. Fuck. It's Tiffany and Jade. Was Bayley? Did I check the Intercontinental? Or was I looking at the world title? Okay, I was. It's Ivy Nile, who's not one contender for the Intercontinental. My bad, boys. We are putting it on very high. Actually, no. I've just realised I'm putting them all on very high, and it's like I don't want them to last that long. Ivy Nile and Lyra Valkyria. So now we just need to build a few people. We'll have Theory. Who's a face? Dragon Lee? Theory Dragon Lee, that actually sounds alright. Yeah, do that. No, not very high. I did not want very high. It would not be a very high rivalry. Unless fucking Theory took off his mask or something. We'll just have it medium. I feel like booking Elijah, but there again, I feel like I should do some women. I'll do a women's tag. Alexa, no. She's part of Y6, isn't she? Well, she is going to be, in my opinion. But... Asuka against... Who's another one? Who's another women's tag team? Isn't Natalia part of one? Liv. Liv and Balor, I forgot to put intergender matches on. Who worked with Liv that one time? Raquel, right? Raquel, right? Not Raquel. Don't know who Raquel is, but Raquel Rodriguez worked with. I swear she did, right? Or am I thinking of someone else? No, we'll just have Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. I don't want to make a mistake. Even though it doesn't really matter because things are going to get changed around mad knowing the AI, but Fizz, I have to think about who's in what division. No, actually, I could have people in other divisions facing each other. I'm pretty sure they still go up. I'm pretty sure. No Chelsea. I want women's. We're gonna have. Oh, Naomi. Did Naomi lose the title? Of course she did. What am I on about? Fucking, she literally lost it last pay-per-view. We're gonna have Nia, Nia versus Piper Niven. Random, but fuck it, why not? And then we'll have a tag team medium rivalry. No, not Andrade. Angel Garza and Berto against. Miz and R-Truth still. No, I don't think they are in this game. It's annoying. DIY. Why not? That seems like a pretty good match. I'd watch that. I'm not sure about rivalry, but I'd still watch it. Okay. Got the rivalry sorted out. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see... Does it automatically do people who qualify for the... Knife versus Piper's going to break the ring? Bro, it's an OMG moment. But, what's I going to say? Does it automatically qualify? Like, if you win a match, if an AI wins a match, then it automatically puts them in the King of the Ring, or is it just randomized? Because I know you can change the matches for King of the Ring, but I don't know if it automatically qualifies them. And if it automatically qualifies them, then I don't want to, you know, whatever. I'll write it down just in case. We'll just say, like, every match fucking qualifies you for the King of the Ring. Anyway. Promo battle between Katana Chance and Kairi Sane. Katana Chance wins. I'm not sure about that. There we go. Valhalla wins against Lyra Valkyria, who is the Women's Intercontinental Champion at the moment. Thanks, AI. Brilliant fucking booking decision. Valhalla qualifies for the Queen of the Ring. Yes, Iron. Valhalla. I forgot she existed as well. How the fuck did Valhalla win? I don't know. Theory. I'm just gonna screenshot these. Theory wins against Dragon Lee in their first rivalry match. JD McDonough and Finn Balor both qualify for the fucking King of the Ring. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna let the AI deal with it. And then Roman beats Gunther in a promo battle. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. SmackDown. Who is the cover star for SmackDown? It's Jade Cargill. Jacob Fatu beats Shinsuke Nakamura in a promo battle. That would... I'm not sure about that, but that promo battle would be interesting. Tommaso Ciampa beats Berto. Fair enough. Naomi beats Nia Jax. I'm going to guess Piper Niven ran in. LA Knight beat Andrade. I would watch that match. I would tune in just to watch that match. That would be so good. And Jade Cargill closes off. Why are we getting so many promos and not match? But okay, SmackDown actually had quite a few matches compared to the previous few shows. But let's have a look. Jacob Fatu. Okay, no. Angel saved Berto from a vicious assault by Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. One would have shelled his tag team partner. The rivals are willing to cross the line and shorten careers just so they can decisively beat them for better match opportunities. I'm gonna guess that's how Tommaso Ciampa beat Berto. Okay. Piper Niven entered the ring and confronted Nia Jax in a tense stare down after her match. The crowd roared in anticipation as the two rivals stood their ground and sized each other up. Oh wow. People are actually popping for Nia Jax versus fucking Valhalla, Piper Niven. I just read chat quickly. Tiffany Stratton failed to capture the title after taking on Jade Cargill's open challenge. Well, the challenger had the guts to take on the sudden title match opportunity. Some in the WWE Universe question if she should have had another shot at any title anytime soon. Okay. Let's see what happens on Raw. I'm not going to check Poster Boys. We'll check Poster Boys for the pay-per-views. Dragon Lee versus Penta. What a match. Holy fuck. Opened the show? I'm not sure how Dragon Lee won that, but okay. Piper versus Nia for the McDonald's Championship. Oh wow, okay. For fucking catering. Ivanhoe loses, and Roman Reigns has a promo with Sheamus. No idea where that came from. Main event of WrestleMania. Oh god. I don't know why Sheamus is here. Oh, because he was in. Oh, okay. Sheamus was an open challenge, apparently. Like I said, no open challenge. Dragon Lee's match was interrupted by Austin Theory's entrance music, his eyes drawn to the stage, leaving him open for a surprise attack from behind. Austin Theory answered by his rival, which still won the match. That's fucking impressive. Against Penta as well. Or they're just burying my boy already. That's a shame. Nia Jackson, Naomi. Naomi wins. Yeah, because fuck building strength for rivalries, right? Where did Ashante even come from? Well, Jacob Fatu squashes him. LA Knight beats Andrade for the second week in a row. Berto beats Johnny Gargano. And Jay Cargill beats Selena Vega in a promo battle. I'm gonna guess that was another open challenge. Anyway, go home show for Raw as we are going to enter King and Queen of the Ring. I wonder what the AI has spiced up for us in that. Pay-per-view, let's go. Kairi Sane picks up a win against Kaden Carter. Love Kairi. Kairi's hopefully going to be getting pushed. Maxine Dupree. Where did Maxine Dupree come from? Randomized match. But that's just the AI, bro. Maxine Dupree beats Ivy Nile. Don't know where she came from. Dragon Lee apparently had a promo battle with Elijah Dragunov. Oh, okay, well, you want to talk about randomized match. Here you go. What is that? And then Gunther beats Jey Uso in just a regular match. Because, why not? I'm pretty sure them two are supposed to be fighting for the title again. Tiffany vs Naomi. Maxine, by the way. Naomi wins, and we have Angel Garza beating Tommaso Ciampa in a promo. With John Cena wrestling Santos Escobar in a regular show in a normal match and winning. Okay. A draw between Piper Niven and Nia Jax. Yo, AML, I think you were right. I think they did break the ring or something. I don't know how that ends in a no contest. Does it say? Oh, Piper Niven got attacked before the match. Okay, well, alright then. And Jacob Fatu wins against Shinsuke Nakamura. So let's see what the King and Queen of the Ring actually looks like. Maybe we watch the finals. Okay, so yeah, whoa, why is Gunther in the main event? Automatic, what? Why is Gunther in the main event? Against no one. Raquel and Valhalla in the same ring doesn't make sense, bro. 2K AI has always been something. Right. Apparently whoever wins the Queen of the Ring will be facing Gunther in the main event, for whatever reason. So let's actually see who wins. I do want to watch the finals. Rhea surely wins this. Yeah, definitely. Pick to win the whole thing, actually. Let me think. You know what? Out of everyone here, I would love Rhea to win. Zoe Stark, Raquel. Raquel wins. Nikki Cross versus Bianca Belair. What? Well, Nikki's losing. There you go. Tegan Nox versus Charlotte Flair. You know what? As long as Charlotte Flair doesn't win the Queen of the Ring, I'm happy. Oh, thank God. I love you, Tegan. Alright, the next round's Raquel versus Rhea. Ah, my pick's gone. Oh, whatever. Bianca Belair and Tegan Nox. Please don't let Bianca win it. Oh, thank God. Okay, Tegan or Raquel. This is a championship match. This is a fucking championship match. Whoever wins out of these two faces Gunther for the men's world title. What? Anyway, who will be the Queen of the Ring? It will be Raquel Rodriguez versus Tegan Nox. We are off. Gotta hide. And here we go. Big clothesline right out of the gate. Who will be crowned Queen of the Ring? Tegan Nox. Tegan Jobber Nox. How? Don't know. Underdog story. Let's just say that. I mean, who did she beat again? She beat Charlotte. She beat Bianca. That's you know what though? That's actually a pretty good like tournament bracket for her. She might be a jobber, but I mean, she did pretty. Imagine Tegan wins. Honestly, she had a really hard like side of the bracket. Bianca and Charlotte. If Tegan wins, fair enough. I'm not taking it away from her, but it doesn't look like she is at the moment. Big boot. Oh no, Tegan rolls out of the way there, and we're locking up again. Where are we? Saudi Arabia? Is that where we are? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. The drone's leaving the building. We're going out the fucking sunroof while these two wrestle. Just have a look. Oh, we're in the middle of absolutely fucking nowhere. Okay. Right, well, we're going back down now. Still wrestling, people. There is usually not this much actual wrestling in a WWE show, ever. Tegan's had enough of it. And we're locking up again. How have they locked up again? They've locked up 3 times. I swear it only lets you lock up for like the first 10 seconds of the match. Tegan Nox being in the final also doesn't make sense. Tegan Nox defeating Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair in the same night doesn't make sense. Into the cover, to sweeping her leg. Is this going to be enough to take down Tegan? No, kick out. This is why we love Universe Mode though. Especially when it's made by AIs. Because the most random, crazy shit could happen. Oh, and into the ref. What a match. Who will go on to become Queen of the Ring and face Gunther for some reason? Stomp on the arm of Tegan now. Now, Tegan in a bad place, Raquel. Slow ass ref count. Yeah, actually it was. Oh my god. Tegan now back in the ring, Raquel sees her coming. Elbows to the midsection. This has been such an electric main event. Well, final of the Queen of the Ring. Wait. Raquel got her. Oh, what the fuck? Drums of fucking cinder flying. Oh, I thought that was it. But now looking to end it. Looking to become the Queen of the Ring is Raquel Rodriguez. As she slams Tegan Nox to the center of the ring. It's got to be over. And it's a 3. The underdog story comes off short. And Raquel Rodriguez is now Miss Queen of the Ring. Well, the Queen of the Ring, not Miss Queen of the Ring, but whatever. She will go on to face Gunther, I think. Lackluster, yeah, you can say that again. Rip Tegan. I mean, again, a good run from Tegan. Again, beating Charlotte Flair and Bianca Belair doesn't go on that. What the fuck is happening? Why is there 2? Seth Rollins cashes in? What is happening? What is happening? Did Seth just decide to cash in before the show? Also, how is a men's match main eventing the Queen of the Ring? Gunther is defending the title against someone. I don't. What? What is happening? He didn't. He's not defending against anyone. Is he defending against Greg? Is he defending against Greg Hamilton? Is this what's happening? The challenger? From Davenport, Iowa. What the fuck? What is that? We're under the ring. What is happening? People, 2K are absolutely amazing at making wrestling games. I love this. This is unbelievable. Gunther lifting the title for some reason. He is facing the floor versus Gunther. One here. There's no match. There's no match. What if I take control of Gunther? There's no one else here. I can't. That's me clicking square so I can like beat up the ref. I can't even beat up the ref. Can I just get myself counted out? Yeah, I can. Okay. Well, I don't see. Like, what is happening? How does this even get coded into the game, bro? Gunther is supposed to. Not only is Gunther main eventing the Queen of the Ring, a female competition, but for the world title, by the way, Gunther is supposed to face two versions of Seth Rollins, which are completely the same. And now he's against the floor. I kind of want to check if Seth Rollins' like model is kind of just in the floor. I'm forced to get Gunther counted out. Where did Rollins come from? They're now enemies. Cashed in the Money in the Bank after Gunther's match. What? The cash in gave him the ultimate opportunity to take down the Fatigue Champion and win the title. He won the PLE tournament? No, he didn't! What? What is this? What is this game? What is this? So apparently Gunther has just won the Queen of the Ring. In whatever does it still say that? It does. He apparently won the fucking King of the Ring. That hasn't even happened yet. What title is he going for? He's already got the world title. Wait, it's saying that Rollins cashed in and won the title. No, he's still the champion. What is this game? Well, I guess now we actually see the King of the Ring, not just Gunther being fucking crowned it for the sake of it. Yeah, no mystery main event this time. Let's see who we got here. We have Jey Uso versus Ludwig Kaiser, Elijah Dragunov versus Penta, LA Knight versus Santos Escobar, and Jimmy Uso versus AJ Styles. This is a lot more stacked than the women's one, I'll say that much. I want Elijah Dragunov to win this. Fuck it. Ludwig Kaiser versus Jey Uso. Jey Uso wins, of course. Elijah Dragunov. If Penta wins, I'm not going to be upset, but I want Dragunov to win. Santos versus LA Knight. LA Knight wins. AJ Styles versus Jimmy Uso. AJ Styles wins. Jey Uso Penta. LA Knight versus AJ Styles, semi-main event, well, semi-finals. Are we going to see Jey Uso and LA Knight go to the finals? The Yeet versus Yeah? I wouldn't mind that. Or Penta versus AJ? That would be fucking awesome. Penta, come on. Ah, okay, Jey. I'm happy with Jey winning, it's fine. And then LA Knight for the finals. Oh, AJ Styles versus Jey Uso in the finals. King of the Ring. That's interesting, actually. Let's see how this pans out. Like I said, we'll watch the finals, because why not? I wish they brought out the, brought back the, King of the Ring celebrations. That was awesome. And that happened. Oh, fucking wow! I looked away for 1 second and AJ's flying through the air. Well, I really wouldn't mind who wins this. Love AJ, love Jey. AJ's on Raw, I think. Yeah, he is, because he's having that whole thing with Dominic. So whoever wins goes to face Gunther next pay-per-view, which I believe is... No, it's not SummerSlam. No, it's no way near SummerSlam. So yeah, I kind of hope AJ wins just so we don't see another repeat of Jey versus Gunther for the 9 millionth time. But again, I'm fine with anybody winning this match. Love both men in the ring. It looks like Jey is taking his opportunity. Uso splash? Elbow drop by Jey Uso into the cover now. Referee brilliantly in position. No way. Oh, fucking hell. I was about to say, if Jey just beat AJ with a fucking elbow drop, I was gonna say some things. Big electric strike by Jey Uso. Now taking down low, chop block to the inner knee. This is AJ Styles' fucking way back into this match, back into the main spotlight of the WWE. He hasn't been there in recent years. Big chop to the neck. Kind of fell out the spotlight. Big chop and a super kick. And a fucking hell. What the... That was fucking crazy. And now Jey takes a bulldog. Flattened, and AJ Styles now locks in the calf crusher. Jey's foot is ever so clearly on the rope. Avoids the grab. Big elbow by Jey Uso. Throwing AJ off the ropes, and a big side slam. Uso kicks out. AJ trying to hype himself back into this match. What is he? Okay. I mean, what works, works, I guess. Now Jey not in a good position here, as he's about to take. Nope, lands on his feet. Neck breaker by Styles. Brilliant adaptability by Styles there, and now Jey sent retreating to the ropes, to the turnbuckle. Hey, may I join? Hey AJ, can I join the club? Good question. Jey with headbutt, never headbutt a Samoan. What's he doing? Getting some speed! What a drop kick! I thought he was going to do like the hip splash. Super kick! Make sure to count the amount of super kicks done in this match. And the winner wins. A good feeling. I don't know. Cover by AJ. I didn't actually see what he was doing. I was looking at chat. Kick out by Jey at 2 again. And Jey actually, he at the start of this match at least lethal injection. Jey actually had like a really good amount of offense going into this, but it seems like he has been on the other end of all the pins. And so we're speaking now. I think AJ was looking for the phenomenal forearm. Jey just out of the ring. Phenomenal chop! And a moonsault! The new finishing maneuver of AJ Styles. Off the ropes. I'm just getting a really nice view there. Pop up! Oh, he looked for the pop up Styles clash. That would have been so fucking sweet. Spear! Spear by Jey! Into the cover! Jay's to become the king of the ring! Oh, kick out by AJ. This has been much better than the finals of the women's, I'll say that much. Jay, what's he doing? Oh, he's setting up. Super kick, gets his leg caught, big strike. Oh, I was so waiting for it to get put back into the fucking Styles Clash. Wait. Pile driver by AJ! I'm pretty sure that's banned. Okay. No, Jay trying to get back in this match. Another Samoan drop, maybe no. Reverse from behind. AJ Styles throws Jay off the ropes. Once again. No, German suplex. Thought he was going to look for the pop-up Styles Clash. What a match. I'm trying to just dislocate the arm of Jey Uso. Let's not let it go. 3 chops in rapid succession and a Pele kick to take down the main event, Jey Uso. And now Jay, I wouldn't have went down. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't have went down at all. Lethal injection. I think that's actually the first botch of the stream if you don't count the glitch. But anyway, no, AJ set up. Phenomenal forearm. Hooks the leg into the cover on Jey Uso. And a kick out still. I thought that was it. Jay's still alive in this match. Perhaps for how long? Calf crusher. Jay's foot under the rope. And AJ looking to put this one to bed. Looking to claim the crown. AJ pops him up, but big strikes by Jay. We know what happened last time he tried this. What the fuck? Big chop now teeing off. You can see the wear and tear this tournament has had on both these competitors. Big strike, big overhand chop, reversal into a normal chop, into a normal strike. Jay takes an overhand strike. Big normal knife edge chop by Jey Uso. Overhand, knife edge chop. And AJ saying, come on, give it to me more. Big chop, knife edge chop. Knife edge chop of AJ's own. What the fuck is this? Gunther? Is this a message to Gunther? And now a strike, both these men going for it. Nobody's falling, nobody's faltering. AJ wins the exchange. And now, straight into a Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles is your king of the ring. What a match. That was fucking great.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal
AJ Styles wins with a Styles Clash that will grant him a match against Gunther for the world title at the next pay-per-view. What did I swear I know you lot can't hear the theme song, but I swear his theme song just said throw it back like a girl. I swear. But what a win for AJ Styles. A good shout for Jey Uso. Both men doing really well in the competition, of course. Not the easiest of opponents to go after either. And now we have a Raw before Saturday night's main event. What a fucking downgrade. Rivalries. Roman and Gunther still having a... Oh, I guess they'll... Okay. Harley, you missed a really good main event between Jey Uso and AJ. Yeah. It was really good, honestly. Saturday night main event? Yeah, we're going to have to end these rivalries at Saturday night main event. Well, at least Gunther and Roman. Because, well, AJ should be getting a title shot, but... Okay, now he's having a regular match with Rollins. So did Rollins cash in or not? But whatever, Rollins just beat the world champion. I'm so confused. But anyway, yeah, I'll change the rivalry from Gunther versus Roman after Saturday night's main event. Cena's now facing Uncle Howdy. What? Jacob Fatu just called out Jacob Fatu just called out Cody Rhodes for absolutely no reason. His beef is with Shinsuke Nakamura. What is going on? Okay, Saturday Night Main Event. I only want 3 matches for this. But apparently we're gonna have fucking 7. Why is Heyman still with Reigns? We're just gonna have the last 3 matches. Because it doesn't have like 7 matches normally. We're not gonna watch it, it's not a main pay-per-view. Even though I feel like Reigns is gonna win the title. What would you guys prefer to see? Reigns versus AJ for the world title at what's the next pay-per-view? Clash at the Castle. Yep. Or Gunther versus Styles at Clash at the Castle. I feel like both matches would slap, to be honest, but we're gonna simulate. Tiffany Stratton beat Jade Cargill for the title again, winning it back again. Gunther versus Roman on Saturday Night Main Event is crazy, I know. For the title as well, Lyra Valkyria beat Ivy Nile, and Roman Reigns is back as the head of the table. With Paul Heyman, for some reason, I'm removing Heyman. He should not be there. I swear I did before, but whatever, man. What? Remove both these men. And also get rid of Bloodline. The OG Bloodline, then. Paul, go away. No and no. I mean, the Usos... Well, Jimmy doesn't even really wrestle anymore. I'll leave it. It's OG Bloodline. Roman and Jay are teaming up in real life, so I'll leave it. So we're going to see Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles at Clash of the Castle. Butcher manage Nia. I'm not even going to... Nia joins the Oracle, why not? We don't have NXT, so just imagine NXT Battleground in your head. Some results from Monday Night Raw. The Kabuki Warriors beat Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. The War Raiders, why are we seeing so much tag team action? Dominic Mysterio, who's the Intercontinental Champion, beats Sheamus. Why is Sheamus popping up everywhere? Penta beats Austin Fury. That would be a great match, by the way. I'd love that match. And, why is everyone just beating the world champion now? Gunther hasn't won a single match ever since Rollins did a disappearing act. Oh, well, one rivalry match is gone. But anyway, we're gonna have Gunther... No, we're gonna have Roman even versus AJ. AJ apparently is not on... I thought he was on Raw. But I guess during this time he was in SmackDown. So, I guess we'll have Roman versus Gunther still, rematch clause, I don't know. Yeah, oops. I thought AJ was still on Raw at this time, but I guess not. I guess we're seeing AJ Styles versus Cena, which actually, to be fair, I'd prefer to see than AJ versus Roman, in my opinion. Kabuki Warriors versus Kaden Shedid. Well, okay, the only reason I'm ending the Gunther versus Roman one is because, AJ should be in front anyway, but... This is a tag team action. Let's have the Oracle. By the way, a hot take real quick. Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed do not need Rollins at all. They shouldn't really be... I don't know, I feel like they should be their own separate monsters, but... Whatever, I don't care. Bron Breakker getting the fucking spotlight is awesome. Sure, why not? War Raiders. Because apparently they're popping up again, so... why not? Squash them against the Oracle. And then Oracle go and win the tag titles. I don't know. Knowing the AI, the War Raiders will be the fucking world champions at the end of the night. Let's see SmackDown. Again, we're not doing NXT, so just imagine that in your minds. Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill, Johnny Gargano against Angel Garza, Piper Niven versus Tegan Knox, and give me a second.